Look at a map of Lynn, Massachusetts, and in about a 1-mile radius, you open a window into the world of Tom DeMarcus and his big heart. The church is over here.
Correct.
The Boys and Girls Club is over here.
Right, and the library is here, and that's what my circle was. And the plant that was the farthest out I went. That was a mile and a half away.
Wow, and you never forgot where you began.
How can you forget where you began? How can you forget where you began? You know all these people that you went to school with, you went to church with, you went to the Boys and Girls Club with, you played baseball with.
Tom DeMarcus not only doesn't forget, he is a true son of Lynn, and it started with his grandparents, Greek immigrants who owned old neighborhood foods in Lynn, and now it's Tom and his sons carrying on the business, sausages, hot dogs, deli meats, and if you're Greek, you know they're Lukaniko, a company that keeps its deep connection to its hometown roots. So when people say the word Lynn, you know the old saying,
Yeah.
Lynn, Lynn.
City of Sin. I don't know what the hell that means. It rhymes. That's about all it is. Yeah,
To you.
I know better.
Right.
I know the people in Lynn are terrific people, just like the people from every place else. Matter of fact, they're even better. They're close-knit. They're immigrants, Greeks, Italians, Irish, Polish, Germans, wonderful people. I'm proud to be from Lynn.
All of this construction is because of you and other good people. And Tom puts the money that he has made where his mouth is and then some. He helped lead the renovation of the original Boys and Girls Club. He's now doing it with a completely new building for the club. He gives to the Lynn Community Health Center. The new Girls Inc. building is named for the DeMarcus family. He does so much for St. George's Greek Orthodox Church. The list goes on and on. You give back to where you came from. Why?
Because not enough people are doing it. A, I have the means, and B, I have the ability. I know how to build buildings. I know how to run organizations, and I raise money. I love to raise money. I lead off by giving a big donation myself. And once I give a big donation myself, I feel no compunction about coming and asking people to do something similar.
His goal, simple, to give opportunity to people in the community he loves. All people.
All I can do is give them opportunity. The immigrants are coming from different places, but anybody that tells me that the immigrants aren't the lifeblood of America, they're wasting their time.
Where did you learn this?
You learn it. You don't learn it anywhere. You read, and it's common sense.
No, where did you learn to have such a giving heart?
My grandfather, he had a store, and he gave away the turkey for Thanksgiving. And my grandmother said to him, "We have 8 children, and you gave away the turkey, and now we're eating beans and bread, the same as we eat all the other nights for Thanksgiving." He said, "Joanna, whatever we have, they have less. And I brought a little joy into their life by giving them a turkey." And my grandmother always used to say to me, "Don't be a fataola," which means everything you have, you eat. Share what you have with other people. So it's not a new idea for me to be good to other people. It comes from my grandparents and my parents.
And its combination of doing good for the community and that deep work ethic is the perfect recipe for Tom's success.
If you have 2 days, a Saturday and a Sunday, you got a job. Thanksgiving, I had a job. Christmas, I had a job. So I grew up in this company doing every conceivable job. And, by the time I got through college and was in the Army, I can remember my biggest, as I was getting ready to time out of Vietnam, I was trying to figure out how to tell my father that I didn't want to come to the family business, that I had been there all my life and I didn't see my life going back to the company.
So he had the conversation with his dad.
And he said, "Well, you tried it as a child. Why don't you try it as an adult?" So, and I said, "Well, what about Europe?" He says, "Work for 6 months and then you go to Europe." All I know is it was Friday and I started work on Monday.
Yes, you did.
And I never stopped working from then.
And he's never stopped giving back to Lynn, Massachusetts. You were a kid from Lynn.
Yeah, I'm a kid from Lynn. My dad was an MIT grad, and I went to Tilton, and he paid the tuition. Tilton is different. They're doing a lot with minority children, which is why I'm supporting them. And I insist that they give a couple of scholarships to boys or girls from Lynn every year. So we're going to do that. Why not? Doesn't it make sense?
Why does it make sense?
It makes sense because people like me, if I die and I have 5 cents left over, it's going to be a mistake.
You can't take it with you.
Oh my gosh, everyone tonight, you just want to be in their orbit. Really, everyone's been just
So inspiring.
amazing.
Thank you for saying that. Yeah, they were great.
And Tom told his sons a few years back that if they wanted to stay in the business,
Right,
they had to go get their MBAs.
Yeah, and not only did he tell them that, he said, and guess what? I'm doing it with you. In his 60s, all 4 of them were there they got their degrees at Suffolk University's Sawyer Business School. Can you imagine? They're all in class together.
Fantastic.
Because that mattered to him, to give back to them as well and say education is important.
I said we go Lynn, city of win, because it still rhymes.
I like that,
There we go.
Anthony.